I don't like apples. In a past now forgotten, until I went too far. Before things fell apart and turned rotten, moulding a heart of ash and tar. Before biting into its core, unleashing your poison into this spiritual war, begging and pleading to receive more. Because I stumbled into the Garden of Eden, and something unexpected caught my eye. But as we ought to know, most mistakes are the low-hanging fruit, struggling to grow and covering up a lie. The seeds fell beneath the trees and grew a flower of winding leaves. And as it began to bloom, it caught the very attention of the upper room. I happened upon this beauty so pure and divine. How could I leave these petals sweeter than wine? Consuming my thoughts and desires, I couldn't let it sit there for other admirers. It was too beautiful not to keep, so I plucked it from its soil from roots too deep, not realizing the clock would begin ticking for its eternal, timeless sleep. But as I started to cradle it, it began to weep. Withering and wilting, I began to hold on tight, as it started reaching out across the river towards the light. Crossing flowing waters, I began holding on with all my might. But your beauty began to fade as your breath became delayed. I lifted you up and held you to my lip. The only way you could grow, the only way you would find the light was if I'd let you go. And as I gave you to God and fell to release, I happened upon a mirror that granted me peace. It was a reflection, for neither of us could let the other go, destroying one another in doing so, stopping our hearts from being able to grow.